What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, the Dread Man, hitting you guys up with another episode of Wrestle Talk. Now, last week I gave my thoughts on Seth Rollins' injury and where the WWE is going to go forward from here. And this past Monday on Raw, WWE kind of alluded and kind of hinted at a Roman Reigns heel turn. But what do you guys think overall? Do you like the idea of a Roman Reigns heel turn? What do you think? Should he turn heel at the next pay-per-view or sometime between now and WrestleMania? Yay or nay? Good idea or bad idea? Now, let's go back to 2014 when the Shield broke up. For the longest time, when the Shield, they were teasing the Shield breakup ever since the Royal Rumble 2014. And since these things happened, two things were being alluded to. One, Roman Reigns is going to be the new face of the company. And two, people expected that Dean Ambrose would be the one to turn on the Shield. Now, there's still the possibility that Dean Ambrose could turn heel, but right now I kind of don't think that would be a good idea because Dean Ambrose still has that rebel thing going on. I mean, like he has the ability to go either way. So he can actually stay a face or be an in-betweener or be a heel because he has that spark. And that's the thing. Like you can take anybody in the WWE and make him a face. You can't do that with a heel because to be a heel, you gotta have to have a certain spark. Now, if Roman Reigns was to turn heel, he'd have to be that stoic monster type heel, goes around crushing everybody. And there's very few people who can pull off being a face and being a heel. I mean, like look at WWE history. Let's see, Randy Orton. He's one of the few people, even though I like Randy Orton better as a heel than as a face. Triple H, he could have went either way. Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho's a very good example of being a good face or a good heel. But yeah, and then Stone Cold Steve Austin, but I like him better as a face. I don't really like The Rock that much as a heel. But oh yeah, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar was also another one who could be a face or a heel, but he translates better as a heel, even though he can go either way. But as far as Roman Reigns turning heel, I mean, all right, let's look at the pros and cons of a Roman Reigns heel turn. The pros would be, well, he could have some very classic matches. He could, he could sell moves better. He could expand his repertoire, and he could be a little bit. His mic skills will be better as a heel too. The cons, that the number one thing about being a heel is, even though Roman Reigns started to get over more and more with the crowd, is being a believable heel. Look at Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins as a heel is believable. Would Roman Reigns be a really believable heel? As in, okay, he's going to be a heel, but will he sell it? Are we going to buy what he's selling? In order for the Roman Reigns heel turn to work, is he going to be a believable heel? That's pretty much my only gripe with a Roman Reigns heel turn. And it's gonna kind of be hard to match him up with somebody who's a face. If he's turned heel, it's gonna be hard to find somebody to match him up with. Like, could he have a feud with a face or in between a Randy Orton? Could he carry a feud with him and John Cena, even though John Cena's pretty much feuded with every top heel in the company? But yeah, would that work out? Although a heel Roman Reigns versus a face Dean Ambrose would not be a bad idea for a feud, and neither would him versus a face Seth Rollins. But only time will tell. But I just want to make this quick video for all my wrestling fans. Do you guys like the idea of a Roman Reigns heel turn? Anyway, I'm out, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.